Well, it's been over a month since I've been on here. I did get all my February corn hauled. Of course, every sale we've made this year has been too soon, but it is what it is. Getting the grain train hooked up. I'm gonna get started on another corn pile. Get that picked up before we go to the field, which would be great. Got it all greased up, serviced. Probably wait till it freezes tomorrow morning so it doesn't get all speckled up on the way down there. Snow was melting. I don't know if you can see that, but the strips are looking pretty good. Overwintered strips, nice and black for the beans to go into. And you can see that the hills are graying off March 1st. 41 degrees, not much snow. We are still very dry. Well, Kobe and I were gonna run the wagons down to the pile, but the tractor decided to have a different idea about that. I think it was gonna get this cold last night, so I didn't plug it in. Now the waiting game. Got her plugged in. Yeah. Always something, ain't it? So today at Grow Farms we are switching the guidance over to Deere on the 540. It's going to be the planter tractor. And here's all the stuff we got to install. Got the right cart kit. So we're gonna work on that today. Get her ready for planting season with a John Deere guidance. Got a 6,000 globe up there with a RTK antenna. So we got to get under the buddy seat, erase the fuse panel out of the way, using the seat belt to hold it up. We got to get that nav controller out of there to install the right cart nav controller. So there's about 1 million bushels left here after we got started last week, and that's what we're picking it up with. Komatsu 220 100 bushel bucket. Well, that's what we're planning to finish her up. Not today, of course, but then we cut the tarp to get started, and then the wind came from 2 different directions and pretty much destroyed it, so don't have to worry about the tarp anymore. But the weather looks good. Dry, although we need the rain for the crops coming up here, but we are extremely dry. Well, I better get things fired up. Putting up the GPS cable today. We got a neighbor with a boom truck. If you need him to do any tree removal or boom, that's what he's up to. Into the cutting trees down. Trying to run the cable up to the John Deere globe. Too high for our loader to reach. We're getting her done. Good morning. Update on the corn pile. We're getting her taken down. Tarp blew off, which makes it a lot easier to pick up anyway. Aren't fighting that all the time. But we're getting her. Yeah, we got ourselves a line up at the corn pile. Or at the dump, I mean. Line up at the dump. 1 dumping, 2 waiting. It's kind of slowing us down a little bit today because we are it rained and snowed and corn's wet. They're gonna have to run it through the dryer now, at least the outside part of it. Just an update on that bucket. It's right at 100 bushel bucket. Let you look inside there. Works pretty good. Reverse bucket. We looked at one of them slide bottom ones, but we thought, well, that's just more wear points. And when we get in the wet, sticky corn or snow or anything, you can clean this one out a lot better. So I think it works better. It's probably a little quicker dumping. Just wish we had a little bigger excavator so we could hold about 150 bushel, but as you can tell, I'm ahead of the elevator, so it wouldn't do any good to get anything bigger.
Most days we can get around 85, 90,000 done. Today has been a lot slower. We had some wet corn from the snow, and they've only got one pit that can really handle wet corn, so we got slowed up on that deal. Just hoping that we get it done before we got to go to the field. Plant 2022 is coming fast. But we're hauling with Brent wagons. We got 2 sets of 650s and 1 set of 750s. 3 tractors, 3 sets of wagons. Seems to be a pretty good match. We can pick up just about the same as the elevator can handle. I've had some comments that the bucket should be bigger, but that would be nice. But that would take a bigger excavator, and then I'd be waiting. So for now, I guess we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. It is a lot of swinging, but for now we're making it work. cold, still have frost in the ground. But I did get good news today. My implement that I bought 10 months ago, finally on a truck from Canada, headed to the implement store, which I am really happy for. Been waiting for that since I ordered it, because since I switched to strip till, I needed more down pressure on my planter row units, and the reason I traded mainly was because of the hydraulic downforce. I don't know if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm cleaning off an aeration tube here. You can't quite see it. And I can't hold the camera because it takes two hands to run the excavator. So, well, stay tuned. We'll keep you informed on how the pile goes, and show you what the new toy is that's coming.